Hello guys, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Eruption, the new Iron Banner game type that has come to the Crucible this season for Iron Banner. It is essentially Clash, but every couple kills you become surged with power, and then, so I think it's 2, I don't actually know, I should probably find that out, but I believe it's 2 and then 4, or maybe even 3 and then 5, and then you are primed, and then you have a little indicator above your head for the enemy team, and you have a 15-second timer above your head that once it counts down to 0, you will die, you will explode. When you get kills while you're primed, though, you get 3 extra points per kill, or I think 3 or 4, or no, it's 3. So you get the 1 point. It's 4 points total, so you get the 1 point, and then you get 3. And also, when you are, like, boosting up, when you're getting surged, you get ability energy back, and I think you get ability energy back every time you get a kill while you are primed. And you get quite a bit of super energy while you're primed as well. I think a lot of people have been enjoying this game type. It's a very, like, fun, casual game type, and I've seen a lot of people enjoy it on Twitter. I've seen a lot of people say this is, like, literally the best Iron Banner has ever been, that they're having a lot of fun. And I don't necessarily feel the same, but I am definitely happy that other people are able to enjoy the game type and that it's not being as negatively received overall as Rift was. And to be fair, Rift did have a lot of things wrong with it. Even if you did like the game type, which I did, it was impossible to say that Rift was in a good state. Just objectively speaking, it was not. There was a lot of bugs out the gate, and it's definitely something they should have tested before, and they've already said that they should have tested it, and they kind of learned their lesson with that. And in the future, that they're going to definitely test game types in the Crucible Labs mode before they implement it into the live game, or not really into the live game, but as its own game type, if that makes any sense. It's good that they're learning from those lessons. And I'm going to get into some of the reasons as to why I do not like Eruption. It's something for me that honestly has kind of killed playing Iron Banner for me this season. And if you are a longtime viewer of mine, you know that I always play Iron Banner all the time. Whenever it's out, I actually look forward to it. It's one of my favorite times of the season because I just get to, like, normally on a day-to-day basis when I'm doing like help and stuff, like trials help and comp help and stuff like that, I kind of have to rely on other people to be with me, to help me help other people. And that's just kind of how it goes for pretty much anyone, unless you're doing double carries or something like that, like an absolute lunatic. But unfortunately, I like to like actually get shit done, and doing doubles is not really sustainable for anyone in the game, no matter who you are. So I kind of need to rely on people, and I don't always enjoy that. I like kind of being independent and having my own freedom, and Iron Banner kind of gives me a way to do that when it's out. I have a way to just kind of like chill and play for some time and have some really fairly like competitive games, and maybe not like fairly competitive, but it's like, you know, not too. They're interesting games, especially when I solo queue, because I oftentimes have to really play very well. There's very little room for mistakes on my end when I'm solo queuing, because, you know, a lot of the times Iron Banner is connection based now, so a lot of the times if you do not pop off, your team is not going to help you. So and I enjoy that. Like, I enjoy having to like really perform very well. It's like a trance, or like a state of mind and being while I'm doing that shit, and it's just fun to sit there and do that for like 8 hours a day. And honestly, I feel like I'm one of the very few people that enjoyed Iron Banner, like just normal control Iron Banner. I feel like that's something a lot of people were not too happy about, but I definitely enjoyed it a lot, and I'm very excited for it to come back next season, especially considering what we have right now, which is Eruption, as I've said previously. And there's a lot of things I don't like about Eruption, like a lot. I feel like it takes a lot of the depth out of the game, and it's, to me, essentially just like Diet Mayhem. And don't get me wrong, I'm not like shitting on Mayhem by any means, or even Eruption. I'm not saying Eruption's a bad game type, or that I like hate it adamantly. I just dislike that it's currently what is Iron Banner, because I enjoyed playing Iron Banner in a different state and mode, and I don't have that currently. So I think Eruption does what it's trying to do very well, and I think Bungie has done a really good job with Eruption. Eruption, but I just personally, the same way that I can't like sit there and grind Mayhem over and over and over again. Like I can't sit there and play Mayhem seriously. I can't take it seriously because it's Mayhem, you know? It's like you regen your super in like 10 seconds, and literally all it is like people spamming their supers and spamming abilities and heavy ammo and all that stuff. It's like, you know, Mario Party Destiny 2, and that's kind of what Eruption is to me. And I oftentimes when I go to Iron Banner, I kind of look for a more, you know, serious experience in the game, and I honestly find myself having more fun like playing comp instead of Eruption, because that oftentimes when I play Crucible is what I am looking for, but that's not always the case for everyone, and I feel like most players are not looking for what I'm looking for. So, and a lot of people that are looking for what I'm looking for probably would be better off going and playing other games, which I do acknowledge. But I don't know, I think Eruption's a good game mode, just not my favorite. I don't like the Mario Party family game aspect that the mode, or just the feel and the vibe that the mode gives me. But like I said, I know a lot of people like it, and a lot of people, this is the most fun they've been having in Iron Banner in a very long time. And I'm happy for those people, and I'm glad they're enjoying it. And clearly Bungie has done something right if there is that many people that like it. I feel like you really know when they've done something right, and you really know when they've done something wrong. There's always going to be, you know, people that dislike everything they do. Maybe not everything, but there's always going to be people that dislike and like things. That's just a given. They can't, just like anything in life, you can't make everyone happy, and they obviously know that. But I feel like this has been widely received as a positive game type and a good addition to Iron Banner. And I mean, in a lot of ways, I think it is, if people are more excited to play it and enjoying themselves more. That's definitely a good thing. I almost kind of wish maybe this is just what Iron Banner will be, but I mean, they're going to rotate the playlist, so it's going to be Control next season, then it's going to be Rift, and then it's going to be Eruption again. So I like that idea. I like that they're switching it up, and I hope that they do that more in the future. I've talked about it previously. In another video, I talked about how I wish they would kind of have rotating playlist for Trials, so like Trials of the Nine kind of. So like they have Trials of Osiris, which is elimination, and then Trials of the Nine, which is countdown or survival or something like that, and kind of just keep it fresh and keep like the loot pools of weapons like more exclusive, because Trials weapons would be more infrequent. And then you would also have Trials of the Nine weapons, which you could get from the Prophecy Dungeon and all that stuff. I don't know, I think it's good to have variety. It makes the game feel more alive and more lived in, keeps players on their toes, which is definitely something they want to do, I think, is keep players in the moment and, you know, kind of really support that live service model. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, this is going to be it. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell below for notifications. If you guys are enjoying Eruption as well, or disliking it as I am, or not really having too much fun with it as I am, please make sure to let me know in the comments. I'm really interested to see what people like about it, because I think there's some fun aspects about it, but a lot of it for me is overlooked by like just the complete like Mario Party family game aspect of it and how casual it is, and it's just for me not something that I can enjoy fully. I enjoy like playing a couple of games here and there, but once I like immerse myself in like, all right, I'm gonna play this for 8 hours, it gets very, very old very fast for me. So I'd love to hear what you guys enjoy about it, and or what you dislike about it in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.